Alright, guys, what's going on? So, today, I'm a little bit pissed off, and one of the first videos I'm making, and there's a huge problem with this game. And it's not about the gameplay, it's this, right here. What the fuck is this? This is a military first person shooter. This isn't Rainbow game, this isn't, whatever fucking other game you guys want it to be. This is a military war game. These flags don't exist in anyone else's world except the people in Call of Duty. I don't know if this is some new woke agenda that games are falling under, like Disney getting destroyed by some woke activist bullshit. And it's okay that these flags are in here. Don't get me wrong, before you get ahead of yourself and think for any second. But it goes beyond it. What the heck is with these bios for these characters? First off, read this. If you can, pause the screen, read it, go plug up your Call of Duty, plug it in, turn it on, look at it, what it says. Suffers from severe social anxiety? That you wouldn't be in the military. You wouldn't even be. And it's like whoever wrote this wanted to include everybody and make everyone feel, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be in the military. You wouldn't be special forces. You wouldn't do any of this stuff if you had severe social anxiety, And it's like all of these have to have some sort of woke agenda behind them. Like, this isn't even a video game anymore. I get including people, not leaving anybody out so somebody can feel, connected to the video game in a sense. But making it seem like those things are okay and that they're healthy is the problem that is wrong with everything that's going on. Not only in America, but in the world. You shouldn't feel included because of something that's debilitating just to make you feel better. Alright? And I understand it's a video game. There's creative freedom. That's fine. But why include all of the pride emblems, pride flags, and all of that stuff that exists in this game? It doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's almost disrespectful to the countries that actually have made sacrifices in war, which this game is supposed to represent. It's one thing that if these were like normal gay things that existed or whatever those flags mean, it's okay if that's what it meant and those people were a part of these events. But they're not. They weren't. They're never. Maybe in the future they will be, and that's okay. But no country's flying a gay pride flag. I don't understand why they would include that. I don't understand why they'd make it a part of the culture of this video game. It's okay to have them in, and I'm not mad that they're in. I'm mad that they didn't include American flag, British flag, Canadian flag, Mexican flag, the actual flags of the countries that are taking place in this video game. They didn't even represent them. And oh, yeah, so the only thing that you get for supporting the troops that this game is supposed to be a part of and represent, the only thing that you get, you have to fucking pay $10 for to get, which is okay. It goes to support people. What the fuck ever. But the fact that they make you pay for it, but they can have every flag and color under the sun for all of those, whatever you want to call them, people, rainbow people, or whatever, is ridiculous. Put those flags in, keep them in. I don't care. That's not the point of this. The point is, why would you include a group, that has nothing to do with a country or service members into a military video game? Right? Why would you include those things in, but you wouldn't include the actual countries that fought in these wars and are currently fighting in these wars in real life? It doesn't make any sense to me, And I hope that other people are just as outraged, and I'm sure there are, but it doesn't make sense. There's no other flags. I like to put the flags as my calling card sometimes, and I'm left with nothing. I'm left with some sort of weird pride assortment of half of those flags that don't even understand what the heck they are. Who's in charge of this? Who's making this game and going, yeah, we need to include all of these people? Who's in charge of it, But they can so blatantly just say, nah, leave all of the actually participating countries that have acted in war or participated in war, defending actually valorous things. Instead, you have all of those other flags and everything else included into the game. That doesn't make sense to me. That's something I don't understand. But, I don't want to keep ranting and raving about this, so I'm going to end it there. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys take it easy and have a great one.